The first card you have your past is the Moon. Yes, yes, yes. I'm just seeing that you're going through a really, really confusing time at this time. And I'm seeing that you're so caught up. You're so caught up in some emotions or these feelings, really strong feelings. It was really, really difficult for you to see past these emotions and, think of things in an objective way, see things in a clear way where you can actually work your way out of this emotional situation. And I'm also seeing that you wanted to be by yourself at this time. You really, really just wanted to be by yourself in this, thinking this out for yourself, but you weren't able to think this clearly. You had so many emotions going on inside yourself. I'm really feeling this mixed up confusion around this card. And there were some people around you who wanted to connect with you, but you were feeling this disconnect with them. I'm seeing that. You just felt like you were by yourself. I'm also seeing there was someone who really, really wanted to connect with you, and they wanted to help you actually. And they could have felt a bit pushed away by you. I'm just saying, yes, this person wanted to talk to you, this person wanted to get close to you, it's something like that. But you just weren't letting people in. And I'm also seeing that, the bigger picture actually wasn't as bad as you were imagining. I mean, it was bad. I'm not saying it was all fantastic and you're imagining it all. No, it was bad. But it was worse. Your mind and your emotions were so caught up and so mixed up that it felt even worse than it actually was. But if this resonates, and you're still going through this, just try and get out of your head for a while. Try and physically go somewhere completely different. Go somewhere away for a weekend. Go somewhere even for the day. Go to the park or somewhere different. Go to nature, somewhere completely outside of this whole situation and the way you're thinking. Just do something completely different. If you look at this card, what I'm seeing is, while I'm looking at this card, yes, there are two watchtowers. Different things stick out to me depending on the reading and what I'm seeing at this time. At this time, these two watchtowers are standing out for me, I should say, one on each side. So if you go up into a watchtower, you can look down, you can see the whole scene with perspective. So you can look down and see everything. You can see the whole thing. But you can only do that if you're outside of the situation. That's what I mean. That's what I'm seeing here. So go outside of the situation. You'll only be able to see the whole thing, see everything objectively, find a solution to the problem if you can go outside of this and look down on it properly with perspective. I hope that makes sense. That's just what I'm seeing. Yes, this is in the past. I hope you're able to do this. The next card you have for your past is the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, again, I'm seeing this confusion with this Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune can be fantastic. Sometimes it can be a disaster. Sometimes it can be anything in between. It's the Wheel of Fortune. We don't know which way fortune's going to turn. That's what I'm seeing here. You're really unsure of the way things were going. Where am I going to be? What am I going to do? I just don't know what's going to happen. This is why you're uncertain, and this is why you're in so much confusion. I'm seeing this wheel literally. It's a wheel that, it's a wheel that spun around, like on a game show. It can spin around and you think, am I going to win a car? Am I going to win something stupid like a saucepan? Am I going to win something amazing? I don't know. It's just going around and around. I don't know where it's going to go. It could land anywhere. It's like the old saying, where it stops, nobody knows. And there's this, that's how uncertain you are feeling. You think, I just don't know where this is going to stop. I don't know where this is going to lead. And that's how you're feeling about this. And, the wheel also looks like a compass to me as well when I look at it. So a compass, you just don't know which direction you're going. You're looking at your compass and you're saying, will I go that way? Will I go this way? You think your compass is broken, actually, because you don't know which way to go. And also I'm seeing, the other thing is you don't know where to go. When I look back at this Moon card as well, and I'm seeing this path in the middle of the wolf and the dog, the path leads to nowhere. You don't know where it's going to lead. You just don't know where you're going to go. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing there could be a relationship issue as well. And, this could be at the heart of this confusion. Someone could be at the heart of this confusion. You could have been hurt by someone, even felt played around with by someone, and you weren't sure which way you were going to go around this person. And, it was affecting your whole life. You're just so confused at this time. The last card you have, your past, is the Page of Cups. So yes, there are people wanting to offer you help. Look at this lovely person. They want to offer you help. But they're a bit, they're young and they look like they're a bit playful. They're looking at the fish. It looks like they're almost playing with this little fish and this cup and everything like that. Maybe you feel that this person doesn't have the maturity to help you, or they don't understand things. Maybe they're not, you don't think they really see the complexities of the situation, because they do seem a bit young and fun, but they do want to help you. They do want to help you. They might not understand things properly. But again, if you're going through this, try not to alienate people, especially this person. They really care about you. And there are other people that care about you too and want to help you. So don't alienate people. You don't have to tell them everything you're going through, of course. You don't have to do that. But just, at least keep in touch with people. At least don't, cut them off. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have your present is the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, someone's very, very generous, or they're trying to be generous. They're trying to be generous. They're trying to offer you help. I'm saying trying because, you're not seeing this help, or you don't think that people are going to be able to help you. But even if you're not able to solve things, this person can't solve things for you. Of course, nobody can solve things for you. People can still help you. I'm seeing a specific person who really wants to help you. This person would still be able to help you just by being with you. So they do care about you. They do want to help you. And I hope you let this person in, because just having them there, just having them around you will improve the way you feel, and you feel a lot better. Once you start improving your mood, you'll start to see things a lot clearer. That's what I'm seeing. And you need that. The next card you have your present is the Five of Swords. Yes. This is about communication. This is about bad communication, or a lack of communication. You're still having problems accepting someone's help, and you're not able to see the positives. Some people around you are saying things about you. They're probably saying, I'm really worried about this person. I'm really worried. They're in this up. They seem really depressed. They seem really upset. They don't know where they want to go. I really want to help them. And you could be thinking, these people are all talking about me. They think I'm stupid. They think there's something wrong with me. They're thinking badly of me. No, they're not thinking badly of you. They care about you. They care about you. And also, if any of this is about a relationship, and I was seeing a relationship issue in the Wheel of Fortune, this relationship insecurity is affecting your confidence. And this feeling of low confidence could be affecting the way you're communicating with everyone else around you. And, sometimes what I'm seeing here very clearly now, I'm starting to see a clearer picture now, is that somebody who you could be having a relationship with, or it could be someone who you were in a relationship with, it's something to do with relationships and a person, they've eroded your confidence. This person could have eroded your confidence. If this resonates, if it doesn't, I'm sorry. This is what I'm seeing. This can happen over time, very, very slowly. It can happen over years sometimes, and sometimes you don't even realize this is happening. This is why it's so important to go up into this watchtower by yourself, away from the noise, get back off the ground, away from all of the people who are bothering you, the people who are taking your confidence away, all of the noise. Go up to the tower, go and look right at the top, look down, and you'll see everything from up above, everything from a good perspective, I'm trying to say perspective. And, you'll try and step back from everything, see things from far away, see everything all at once from a perspective. Don't let this person eroding your confidence affect your life. That's what I'm seeing. Go and see everything properly. See what's going on. See what this person's doing. The last card you have your present is the Eight of Wands. So yes, I'm seeing here that there's someone who you used to be close to. They're not around you anymore, this person. They actually could be far away physically from you. You didn't fall out with this person or anything like that. But I'm seeing them living in a different place to where they used to live. Or maybe you are, because you used to be together or see each other a lot, and now you don't. So you're definitely separated by distance. That's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing you hearing some news from them. You're going to hear some news from this person if you haven't already. There's some good news coming in from this person. It could be some announcement, so it might be an engagement, it might be a new baby or something like that. It's good news coming for you from this person. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, the first card you have for your future is the Ten of Wands. Yes, great big burdens. Yes, I'm sorry if this reading's really specific. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing these relationship issues. I'm seeing confidence issues. I'm seeing, stress, confusion, all of these things. People wanting to help you, and you don't want to accept this help. You won't accept this help. This is what I'm seeing in this whole reading. I'm just summing it up really quickly. I could have done that in 5 seconds, couldn't I? I could have given you a reading in 1 second. But no, I'm going on and on. Yes, whoever this is in this relationship, whatever your involvement is with this person in the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune cards, give them one chance. What I'm seeing is you should give them one chance. Talk to them. Try and unburden yourself. I'm not saying tell them how you feel, open you up, be vulnerable to this person. This is a difficult person. This is a person who's taking your confidence. But if you're still confused around this person, go up to them, find out what's going on, say, I'm really confused, please tell me what's going on. They're going to do a number of things. They're either going to give you a really confusing answer. They're going to make you all confused. That's your answer. They don't want to help you. They don't want you to be clear on things. They might run away. That's your answer. They don't want to deal with you. That's your answer. They might sit down with you and say, yes, I want to help you out. I want you to be clear on things. I do care about you. This is what's going on. Or, you might decide that you don't need an answer. You might decide that this person is so damaging, you just don't want to see them anymore. You can decide whatever you like. But if you give them that chance, then you'll know where you stand. Because I'm seeing that you're very confused. You want some sort of answer from them. And that will give you an answer. You don't need one. You don't need one. But I'm sensing that's what you're looking for. So yes, that will give you, because you're wanting your compass to work, you want to know where to go, and that will give you some clues as to where to go. That's what I'm seeing. You'll get your answer from them. Even no answer, even if they run away and don't say anything, that's your answer. They want to run away, they don't want to talk to you. There you are. Go away and make your own road. That's what I'm seeing, if that happens. Right. I hope I'm making sense. I'm probably not. Okay, so the next card you have for your future is the Queen of Wands. I'm seeing that this is a message to you. This is a message to remind you that you can't control this situation. You can't control what they say. You can ask them for an answer, but you don't know what they're going to say. You can't control what they say. You can only control yourself. Whatever answer happens, you're going to listen to that. You're going to take that on board, and you're going to say, right, there's my answer. I'm going to go my way. But I don't need an answer. I can choose that for myself. I can control what I do in the situation. I can't control them. I can't control them. But you can. You're very, very strong. I'm seeing that. And if you do this, if you do this one last thing, unburden yourself in some way, let go of this person who's this big burden to you. If you do that, you have positivity in your future. This Queen has a beautiful sunflower. This is happiness. This is innocence. That's what you have in your future if you get rid of this big burden and this person. Now, I'm only suggesting that you talk to them just to see, so that you'll be very clear in yourself about how you stand. Because if you walk away from this person, I'm sensing that it's not going to be enough for you. You're going to want to go back and talk to them again and again. So you need that final closure from them that's going to give you this, right, that's what they think. They either care or they don't. You'll know that after speaking to them. That's what I'm seeing. Ignore me if you want to. That's just what I'm seeing. The last card you have for your future is the Lovers. So yes, I know this is really specific. I don't mean to repeat myself. That's what I'm doing over and over again in this reading. I'm very sorry. That's what I'm doing. You have really positive changes coming to you if you get rid of this burden. Face it, get rid of it, let it go. If this is about a relationship, take your confidence back. Take your confidence back and take yourself back.